Des oiseaux caressaient sa peau, elle bronzait au lait de coco. L'ombre des oiseaux caressait sa peau, elle bronzait au lait de coco.
Hey!
Hey! All right. That only took 400 times to get right.
Yeah, dude, there's a little bit of lag in my apartment. I have my laptop set to download pornography 24/7, and my internet can really only handle one device constantly downloading. So I think one of these things takes precedent over the others, okay? Gotta have my terabyte hard drive full of fucking... I don't even want to say what kind of porn, but you know what kind.
We all know what kind of
I'm
porn.
Lois Griffin.
It's just...
Peter Griffin.
I don't know what I was going to say. I only
better to leave it to the imagination.
I only listen to HD PMVs. That's porn music videos. It's also the only kind of music I listen to.
Yeah. Hard dick porn music videos, dude. I just listen to I listen to Lady Gaga on loop while like just different montages of people getting fucked play over and over. It's awesome, dude.
That's so funny to me. Like that somebody, they're like, well, I like watching porn, but I just love listening to like Katy Perry. Is there a way to fuse those two things?
Dude, are the ones that are like trapped? It's like full up. People like music that people like don't listen to anymore. Playing like Headstrong, and I'm like, who is this person? Where do they live? Like they have to live in like rural Arkansas, right? Like for sure. Like no culture has gotten to them in the past 15 years, and they're like, Trap still rules.
Dude, didn't like the lead singer of Trap like call somebody out or some shit? Like he said he wanted to fight somebody.
Yeah, there was some kind of beef where he was like calling people snowflakes and shit. Trapped Twitter. Let's see, I'll tell you who it was.
It was somebody like who was it?
Oh gee. Wait, so who the fuck is it? They're saying, tell me how you really feel Trap singer's epic Twitter meltdown takes on trolls for 3 days.
Oh my god.
Nice. They said,
can you imagine like being in a fucking band from like 2004 and being like, you know what, today's the day I'm taking down all the fucking trolls.
Dude, this rules. This guy Chris Evans was like, the president just ran off stage. Is that the actor Chris Evans? Whatever. The president just ran off stage after his rambling press conference without answering a single question. America wants answers. America wants leadership. America doesn't want a president who runs off stage during a crisis and lets Mike Pence do all the talking. He's like, shut the fuck up. Trump made the decision to close off travel from China early on. Europe didn't do this. That's the sole reason the U.S. doesn't have bodies piling up and hospitals being overrun with the system about to fail, as is the case in Italy. You should be thankful he made that decision. This dude was like,
oh my
shut up,
God.
Shut up, you lying, degenerate, inept, racist buffoon. Because this is what like fucking lived hard say on Twitter. He's like, oh, it's the authority on victim mentality. Made a career of that. Crying, laughing. Oh my God. He's like, hey, it's your life. Anyone who can grow out of being a victim is going to be better off. Dude, fuck this guy. They're like, seriously? Trump and his followers are the definition of victim mentality. He's like, nah, we're loving our tax breaks, secure border, and new trade deals. Why is Trap talking about trade deals, dude? Isn't Trap from like Canada? I thought or is that just Nickelback?
Yeah, I think that's just Nickelback. But like, dude, that's so fucking funny. Like, dude, if like Chris Evans is like getting in on your fucking Twitter battles, like, yeah, you're done. Like, like nothing fucking matters.
I mean, this shit has happened like a month ago too, which is wild. We're talking about it a month after the fact, but fucking yeah, I guess that's like what Headstrong is about, right? Like, he's talking about how he'll fucking take on anybody, dude. Like, anybody who comes in the arena. But,
dude,
yeah, dude.
I didn't know that Dude, so they have a Make America Rock Again tour with with Scott Stapp from Creed, Sick Puppies, Drowning Pool, and Adelaus Way.
What
The fuck does that even mean?
Dude, that's cool.
That's so fucking funny.
Make America rock again, dude. Let's see. Wait, hold up. Drowning Pool?
Yeah, like the let the bodies hit the float.
Yeah,
let the
dude.
bodies hit the float.
I remember when I was like 13, I saw Kiss at the New Orleans Arena, dude. And Drowning Pool opened for them, bro.
What?
And fucking, yeah, but it was right after their singer like died, I guess. I don't know when he died, but it was a new singer, right? And it didn't sound like the recording. It was crazy because they like opened with that song. Oh, because of course you like people are like, who the fuck is Drowning Pool? They're like opening for fucking Kiss. Like these dudes are all like 50 something years old. They're like, yeah, I just want to fucking rock and roll all night, dude. Like I want to see Strutter. I'm like, come on, I want to fucking God of Thunder. And these guys come out, they're like, hey, New Orleans, like we're Drowning Pool. And 1, 2, let the bodies hit the. They start like whispering. There's so I went with like my fucking mom's friend. This guy like Charlie, no relation to my dad, but he was like he's in his 30s. He's like my mom's like workout buddy. He had like gauges. He's like this cool older guy who's like, yeah, man, like Drowning Pool's awesome. You're really gonna like him. And they're like. To this day, that's still like my mental image of like a fucking Drowning Pool fan is like a 37-year-old dude in 2003 wearing like the chain ball necklace and the fucking like kind of cool slick back hair and gauge earrings, dude. It's fucking sweet.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, dude, he had sleeves.
Bro, you're gonna love them.
Taking your platonic friend's 13-year-old son to see your favorite band. He went there for Drowning Pool. He's like, I don't really like Kiss, bro.
He's like, I just want to rock.
Oh yeah, dude, it was fucking badass, dude. I also went to the Boom Boom Huck Jam with that dude.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick. I've never been, but I want to go.
Dude, Boom Boom Huck Jam was rad. And that guy, he took me to that too. He's like, skating's awesome, man. That's cool you like Tony Hawk. And it was like having like a big brother figure when in reality I already had an older brother.
You had like the generic Hollywood older brother, like from the early 2000s.
Yeah, I wanted to pick you up on my motorcycle, but your mom said that'd be unsafe, so I picked you up in the T-Bird instead. Hey, man.
No seatbelts in this place.
Yeah, I've never had sex, but if I did, I'd do it in this car. You already know that. You can imagine how much cum there'd be on these seats, right, buddy? Fist bump.
Ass grass or gas, no one rides for free.
Dude, I got a beat when I dissected a fetal pig 3 weeks ago. He's like, fuck yeah, I'll be dissecting a fetal pig in a couple of weeks if you know what I mean. Once I go back to night school, baby.
I'm studying to be a janitor. I don't think you have to study to be a janitor. Well, yeah, it's a very rigorous process now.
It's like, let's just say somebody's got to mop the floors, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Sex freak. I don't think my mom would be friends with a guy like that. Just doing like Gwen Quagmire impressions, like if he fucking likes Drowning Pool. All right.
Dude, I forgot that like Family Guy was like huge back in like high school times. Like that was like when it was first coming out and everybody was like fucking Family Guy centric. And I had so much fucking Family Guy shit. Like now that I think about it, that like I just remembered I had these like fucking Stewie slippers. Like, like they had like the fucking slippers with this big ass fucking head on them. And I would like wear them in public.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I was a fucking idiot in high school. I used to wear like fucking blazers with like fingerless gloves and shit.
Wait, so you were like Gerard Way, but like
not
14
cool.
years old. Yeah, you weren't in a band that was making a ton of money.
Yeah. Dude, it was I'd wear like a blazer, fucking the fingerless gloves, but like the like fingerless mittens, like not even fingerless leather gloves that are cool.
I know what kind you're talking about.
Yeah,
You're talking about the Dickensian kind, dude. The fucking like Victorian age. You got a scarf on. You got a little top hat sometimes.
I had a half bowl of very cold porridge.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking cool ass goggles on your top hat for when you take the whale oil powered dirigible out for a spin.
Yeah, and then my pants had two holes where the knees are.
Yeah, exactly.
I would go around stealing coins out of people's pockets.
100%.
Dude, that's so funny. I'm like always perpetually dirty, even though I just showered.
Seems as though someone is trying to steal the Queen's riches. Well, leave it up to me and my steam-powered dirigible to embark on a continent-spanning adventure that will show the world the magic and power of steampunk.
Feast your eyes on electricity.
My new gadget, the Tesla coil. It is no match for a whale oil-powered locomotive.
Watch me kill this elephant in front of all of you.
My fantastical new contraption, the flying locomotive. See its dragon wings flap as it soars through the sky with the intensity of 1,000 winged serpents. Dude, steampunk's so lame. I fucking like it though. It's awesome.
It's so funny that like people like there were some people like back in those times that thought that like that was the future. That like steampunk was gonna be like the way the world is.
Yeah.
It's fucking 100%. Hilarious to me.
Like, this is how it's going to go from now on, okay?
Everything's going to be run on steam, and it's all going to be brass.
There's no possible way anybody could ever improve on this fucking technology, dude. This gun takes 3 minutes to load, dude. That's it. 3 minutes. You got to lube it up. You have to kill like 50 whales to, kind of distill their essence down into enough like oil to lube the gun itself. You load it up with a pellet made of whalebone, okay? I don't know those parts. I know that whales are heavily featured, so I keep making.
I think whales were like in excess, like. Not the band, but like in excess, back in the day. So like everything was run off of whale.
Dude, yeah, they started getting hunted to extinction because they're fucking using whale oil to like light everything. That's how they had lanterns and shit. Now, dude, we can hunt whale again if we wanted. I heard it's like the richest meat on the planet, dude.
I know there's like places where you can like eat that shit, right?
Dude, my buddy went to Iceland and he told me that he ate whale there. And there's all these like things on the CIA World Fact Book where they're like, if you travel to Iceland, we warn all U.S. citizens, please do not sample whale. Do not eat whale meat. And whatever you do not import whale meat into the United States of America. And you want to know why they do that? They're trying to keep it secret from you, dude, because it's so fucking good, dude. It's like the richest beef you've ever had in your entire life, except with the brininess of the sea. You don't even have to brine the meat before you cook it, dude. Fucking full up, already has salt in it, because whales drink salt water.
Oh, shit.
How crazy is that?
Whales drink it up. They fucking love that shit.
They lap it up, dude. They fucking drink the marinade, dude. They're full up self-marinating fucking mammals, dude. Just chop them up, put the steaks on a That's good
shit. You need like a cow that like lives in A1.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be a good steampunk adventure. They're like, we've made these motorized bovines that live in giant vats of teriyaki glaze. They swim around in circles powered by whale oil as they ingest the marinade. The meat slowly becomes richer. I don't know. You can't eat robots, can you?
I think you can.
Like nanobots?
Yeah.
You could probably eat the people on Westworld, dude. They have flesh and blood.
Could you? But you would. You would just be like eating their. I wasn't really paying attention during Westworld to like fully get it. Were they like were they people or like were they robots?
They're robots, dude. They're androids that are programmed to have memories and shit. And then they're made with like flesh and blood with like a robot like endoskeleton.
So do they have like muscle and shit? That's more of what I was at. Not, I know they're robots. That's the whole point of that. But like,
dude, I think you know that they have muscle. I mean, how else were all those dudes going in and fucking the robots, dude? Do you want to fuck a metal fucking robot pussy, or do you want like flesh?
Well, they could have like a fleshlight for down there, and then just like call it a day.
It's just made out of like shitty foam. Like, everything else is top of the line, fucking like mechanical engineering with like realistic skin and eyeballs that squish and fucking like they sweat, dude. The robots sweat. However, we could not give them realistic penises or vaginas. The penises are cucumbers wrapped in aluminum foil, and the vaginas are little fucking cups of ricotta cheese. It's disgusting.
The vaginas are just two everyday sponges taped together and just shoved into a hole.
Basically, we ran out of funding after we finished the sweat glands, so we took whatever we could find in Randall's kitchen and we fashioned penises and vaginas out of them.
Some guys have spatulas for dicks. Other girls have 2 pieces of ham.
It doesn't even amount to anything. It's just literally we taped it on there. Okay, you can't fuck the robots. All right.
That's actually the number one rule of this place: is you can't fuck the robots. You can kill them, you can maim them, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but do not fuck these robots.
The robots, I swear to God, you're gonna be banned from the park for 6 months. All right.
I'm looking at you, Terry. Oh, what? Come on, man.
I didn't realize that the robots were so Puritan. I was just trying to get head. And they're like, yeah, well, the robots don't suck dick either. Okay, it's in their programming.
It's in their programming to hate it.
We gave them very realistic tongues and saliva glands, but no, all right? You can't. The robots hate it.
They find it demeaning.
It would be great if that show just had like no way of moving forward. Like the park was run really well and the robots were like happy and they were kind of self-aware. They were like, we like living in this time. We're treated well by the sheriff. There's no adventures here.
Yeah.
And then people go to the park and nothing happens. Because I hate that show.
Well, dude, the first season was like badass, and then I watched like the second season, like the first 2 episodes, and then didn't watch it. And then I see all like these commercials for the third season, and it's like Aaron Paul's in it, and like it's in like the world or some shit, and it's like, but it's in the future, and it's like, this is so fucking bad. Like, yeah, I don't really understand how they kept it going, because I watched the rest of the second season. Excuse me, okay? And spoiler alerts, it gets stupid, dude. It gets so dumb. They make Dolores like the fucking god of war. She's like Ares, and she goes and fucking just kills people. And she's like, I want to take down all you people who done this to me. And like, she like somehow like possesses Tessa Thompson and like puts her brain in Tessa Thompson. So she like uploads her fucking like intellect into Tessa Thompson and then brings herself out into the real world. And then they introduce Aaron Paul because he can save shows, I guess. I never watched Breaking Bad, so I have like no attachment to this guy, right? I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yeah. Who is this guy? Everybody's like, it's Jesse. Like, I have no idea. The only Jesse I know is Uncle Jesse, dude. Okay? It's the only Jesse I know. And he's
they brought him on. All right, yeah, if they brought him on Westworld, maybe we'd be watching season 3, okay? Get a little John Stamos on Westworld, all right? Bring him in to fuck the robots. Then I'd be watching, all right? I don't know.
It would be funny, though, if they went super graphic with it and just did like full penetration scenes of like just people getting like fucking robots and getting fucked by robots. That's it.
A lot more people, dude. People would watch that, dude. I mean, a lot of people would watch that. I wouldn't watch that because I have no interest, okay? Essentially, it sounds like the videos you see on Pornhub that are like, I 3D animated these people having sex. Like, how good is this? It looks kind of like real sex, but like the motion's a little off because I'm an amateur graphic designer. And
I don't have a job working for anything else.
I live with my parents. I'm kind of good at art, but I devote all my time to making polygons fuck each other. I don't understand that, dude. It never made sense to me. Like every time I see him, I'm like, and these have like thousands of views. I'm like, who's clicking these? Like,
yeah,
who are these
dude,
people?
It's so funny to think that like, yeah, maybe like some dude's in his basement and he's like really trying to get like this sunlight to just shine off of this girl's ass, but also he is typing in some sort of code or something to make this dude's butthole like perfect while he's fucking this girl. It's so funny.
It's got to be Bo. I got to see the beehole. I got to make sure it's puckered, okay? Because this guy's stuffing, all right? We only got one camera angle because this is the only one I learned how to animate, all right? It's the worst one. It's just the one from behind where you see butt, balls, and legs. My mentor showed me how to do this. Dude, he went to one semester at SCAD, and there was just one other dude in the class. He's like, "Hey man, I learned a little bit of this when I was in high school. Check it out." He fucking taught him how to do it. Then he dropped out of SCAD, and he's like, "Well, now all I can do is butt, balls, and legs."
You only do the one angle. I can do literally any character you want. Just can't do any other angle. Sorry.
Sorry, dude. Like I can make them different ethnicities if you want.
Any race, whatever you want. But sorry, I can only do butt, balls, and legs.
That's it, dude. I mean, I can't even make him more or less muscular. Like he literally has to be an Adonis. He has to have like a back six pack because that's all I know how to animate. And trust me, I'm damn good at animating that.
I can only do the one angle, but I can't do backs, so they all have back abs.
Ladies and gentlemen, get this guy a job on Westworld. Stat. We need to make the show more interesting. We need more butts, balls, and legs. These fucking petticoats are covering up too much, all right? Let's take them to the real world and make them fuck.
Dude, just like imagining some guy one day is like, yo, I'm going to learn code, but I'm going to be real fucking good at animating two characters from Overwatch just boning each other.
Dude, real shit. There's so much of that. Like, we were playing Bioshock Infinite through again, and I made the side comment. I was like, hey, you know, when this came out, a ton of people made porn of Booker DeWitt having sex with Elizabeth. And Emily was like, what? Who would do that? Why would anybody do that? I was just like, she's like, well, I guess Rule 34, right? I was like, I mean, yeah, but like, there's a lot. Like, it's not just like, there are like ads for it. Like, they're like, oh, you should come to Pornhub so you can see Booker DeWitt fuck his daughter in this 7-year-old video game. It's awesome. Just like, oh god.
Yeah, I don't get like the whole, I play a video game, I want to watch these characters fuck.
Yeah, and it's not even that realistic, dude. It's like very cartoony graphics. Like they have big eyes and like fucking, it's almost like cell shaded. You're like, oh, I guess that's that. Like, cool.
It's like a shitty cutscene from like a fucking N64 game, but it's two of my favorite characters fucking. So boy, oh boy, am I having a good time.
Hey man, I mean, I guess it's the same thing with people making The Simpsons fuck.
Yeah, but it's dude. Remember the good old days when people used to like crudely dress like the character?
Oh yeah. They'd make the porn parody. That'd be a chick with blue hair and like wearing yellow face.
And then like eventually it all just like fades away because she's sweating.
There's no more makeup. She's just like, Homer, please. Yeah, I don't know, Marge. Maybe I should.
The guy's like terrible at the voice. Is like, I don't know, Marge. This is gonna be. I'm about to shoot.
He's not even fat. Like he's not even bald or fat.
He's just ripped. He has
like a full head of hair, wearing yellow face. He's like, oh, Marge. Maybe I should come on your leg.
Oh,
where do you want it, honey? Homie, I'll tell you where I want it. No. That's a bad bit. I never want to do that bit again.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny though. Who cares?
It's defiling my favorite show. I won't have any shit talk about The Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Yeah, I've only seen the Simpsons movie, so my only reference is that.
You only know the movie?
Yeah.
Bro, we're about to do a Patreon content where we sit and watch every episode of The Simpsons and just talk over it because everybody wants commentary on classic episodes of The Simpsons. They don't just want to watch the show.
I think that's already a podcast from a local comedian.
No, it's not.
100% it is.
God damn it, dude. Is it called Simpsons Did It?
No, why would it be called that?
Because it'd be fun. I don't know. It's like a reference to another TV show. because I don't fucking know, man. Who did it? Who's the comedian? Let's find.
I'll tell you off air.
All right, tell me off air, and we're gonna talk to him, and we're gonna guest on it. All right.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know these people either. Like, I don't even know this. I'm like 99.9% do not know this person and have never like probably even made eye contact with them.
You know who it is. I would rather not say on this podcast.
Don't say it on air, but I do.
Because we kind of made fun of it for a second.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna message him privately and be like, "Hey, can I be on your show? Can I sit down and be on your show?" Because we both love The Simpsons more than anything. We know a lot of trivia. We both know a lot of Simpsons trivia. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Anyway, dude, I have not been paying attention to the news. It's freeing. It's very freeing.
Yeah, dude, I've been like kind of just using my phone for podcasts and other shit. Like I've barely been on Facebook and Twitter, and I've barely been on Instagram. Like,
damn,
it's weird.
It's rad.
Like, yeah, it's pretty nice though. Like, not fucking. Dude, I really think that like people are starting to just like give up and just go out. Because like whenever
they are.
Whenever I like go on my walks or anything, there's so many fucking people out. Like, it's insane.
It's also it's like Jazz Fest. People are hanging out.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what was going on, but there was like a line by Peaches down the way, the record shop.
Oh, really?
Dude, it was like maybe like 30 people waiting in a line for what I have no fucking clue, but it looked like people were waiting to get into Peaches.
Ooh, that's weird. Are they opening a fucking record store for some reason?
No, it's been open. Like I don't know if Peaches has like been open since the pandemic, but like it was open today and people were walking in. They might be doing like some sort of clinic or something. I don't fucking know.
You don't need to get records during the pandemic, dude. You have fucking internet. Records are a luxury, dude. Come on.
It's like go on your phone and type in music, and then music happens.
Literally, yeah. Spotify, Apple Music, fucking Google Play. You could use Tidal, dude, if you're one of those dudes.
Yeah. YouTube.
Dude, I did see. Yeah, you literally the biggest site of all. I don't know if folks out there have heard about it. It's called YouTube. Fucking Hanson's is open. I saw on Reddit. They're talking about Hanson's Snow Blizz being open.
What the fuck is that?
The snowball place that's super famous on Chop. People like line up down the street for.
Oh yeah, well yeah, dude. There's like where is it? There's like a place down down Magazine that's fucking open, and there's always people outside, like blocking the fucking sidewalk, so I gotta walk in the street.
Yeah, people are getting cooped up, dude. They're ready to leave.
Yeah, and that's what's scary. Is like people are gonna start not giving a fuck, and then just be like, "Oh, well, I guess don't worry about it. We'll go back to work or go back to school," and then everything's gonna keep fucking happening.
The people I know pretty well were talking to me the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, staying inside, you're not gonna get that herd immunity where you get over 50% of the population infected." And I was like, do you understand like what that would mean though? It was like, I feel like there's fucking, I don't know, there's a double-edged sword, no matter what you do, you're kind of fucked. Like, I don't know, do you really want to make a couple extra dollars like for a few months before they shut everything down again? Like, it's not really going to help you in the fucking long run. You know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah,
like people think that like, oh, I gotta go make money now. It's like, the longer that you keep fucking doing this, the longer that we're gonna have to not go back to fucking work. It's because it's just gonna happen again in like 6 months, and people are gonna be like, oh, well, I was dude, just wait. People are gonna be fucking like, they're gonna want to go back to work, and then it's going to happen again, and then there's going to be those people who are like, well, I stayed home. I'm not the problem. And then other people are like, well, I had to go to work. I needed money. I'm sorry. It's going to be those two fucking groups of people. Meanwhile, I'm over here watching fucking Princess Peach getting fucked.
Yeah, dude. I'm sitting around J&O to Super Mario Brothers. Pizzorn, dude. And I'm bringing back slang from the mid-aughts, dude. We're fucking Jizz and O, dude. Jizz and O to fucking... anime porn of things that aren't even anime. Somebody 3D rendered Super Mario railing Princess Peach, and I'm jacking off to it because I got government aid, dude. And that's what you gotta do. Dude, I'm so bad. I should stop saying that. I'm about to be off it soon. I'm getting a job, hopefully. So
I'm about to be on it soon because I'm about to stop getting workers' comp.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, no, I got
pumped.
I got a whole month. Never mind. I'm good.
Dude, you're about to get like, I don't know. We probably shouldn't talk about our benefits.
Well, dude, I've been out of work for fucking almost 8 months now. So
yeah, dude, I'm at 1 month. Dude, I'm at a month now.
Nice.
This is America, dude. I like it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
In 9 days, it'll have been 8 months that I have not been at work.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I know somebody who's unemployed longer than you, though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
A little man called Barack Obama. Ever heard of him?
Yeah. A little man named Jesus Christ. Maybe you've heard his name.
Read it in a book once.
Yeah, he was only a carpenter for like 6 years, and then he started leading a cult. Duh. Maybe if you start leading a cult, you can get money for free, and then you don't have to fucking work.
Dude, that's not a bad.
That's
not a bad fucking idea. Like, I want to start a cult, like for real.
Dude, just start an improv theater. Oh! Very nice.
Oh man.
Very nice. I'm laughing at the character of like some influencer in like the year fucking like 30 AD, like who's like super into cults and like wants to start their own, but like isn't really great at it, but then sees Jesus do it and they're like following him, like applauding him, and they're like, "Yes, bitch, work." Get it, bitch! You're doing it!
Fuck yeah, Jesus.
Like, hey, got any tips and tricks for all us wannabe cultists out there?
They have their
how to win followers and influence people.
They have their, for some reason I'm picturing they still have an iPhone and they're walking out and they're like, "Hi guys, so yeah, I'm here today with a little man called Jesus Christ. Ever heard of him?" And he's gonna tell me the 10 keys to success.
Yeah, dude. They have like a little tablet with like a mirror that they made, like inserted into the tablet. It's like, "Jesus, come here, let's take a selfie," and like holds it up, and it's just like a mirror reflection of them together. It's like, "We look fucking good. We are girl bosses."
Hashtag girl boss.
He's like, my daughter, I am not a woman. I just have long hair. They're like, "Men aren't supposed to have long hair."
Cut your hair, Jesus.
That's why he gets crucified. They're like, "Oh, like, I thought you were a girl."
What if like we find an old ancient text that we find out that Jesus didn't get crucified because he said he was the Son of God. He got crucified because his hair was too long.
Oh my God. I mean, hey, look, my dad told me stories about living in Riyadh in the 70s. The fellas from the U.S. oil base would go out into town. They'd have long hair because it was the 70s, right? And fellas, the sheiks in town, I don't know if that's fucking racist. That might be racist. But they would like hold the guys down, right? They'd be screaming in Arabic at these like American teenagers, and they'd fucking like cut their hair off with fucking machetes and be like, "Oh, like, Shabalik!" Like, throw them into the street. Yeah, dude, they'd like get forcefully held down and get their hair cut. And my like aunts would wear dresses that like showed their ankles, and people would like cane their ankles because it's so like super religious conservative there. Like it's a fundamentalist government, and they're like, "No, so this is a theocracy. You cannot wear a long skirt."
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So I bet Jesus did get crucified for having long hair. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus died for our long locks.
Yeah. Sin number 1, you have a long hair. Sin number 2, you didn't follow me back. Sin number 3, you didn't fucking buy my makeup, okay? I am a independent sales representative for Sephora, and you're supposed to buy my fucking makeup, but you didn't buy it, you bitch.
So now I'm not going to make my fucking rent this month. Thanks, Jesus.
I can't afford to reupholster my adobo hut because of you, you fucking adobo. That's a fucking spice. Adobe hut, you fucking bitch.
Adobe also doesn't sound right. I know it's right, but Adobe doesn't sound right because of Adobe.
Because we're using Adobe Audition right now. You see, man, this is the way time works. All right, it just manifests itself in different timelines and different realities across the continuum of space-time.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Instead of living in an Adobe hut, we live in an Adobe suite. You know what I fucking mean?
It took me too long to get that. I was just like, huh?
I feel like I'm on one right now because I haven't talked to anybody in a few days.
Yeah. I mean, I've only talked to Megan. Ugh. Tell me about it.
Hey, dude. On the same page. I only talked to Emily. It's fine.
You keep burping directly into the microphone.
I'm doing my Rick and Morty impression because new episodes come out on May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
And may the 4th be with you as well, sir. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fucking wait to hear people say that.
Oh, dude, you're not going to because we're still going to be on lockdown.
No, dude, we're opening up the country in like 2 days, bro. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to drive to fucking Georgia and be like, hey, can I go to this restaurant? And be like, sure thing, brother, man. And I'll fucking just like start coughing. Nah, I shouldn't sit down. Somebody got arrested for doing that at a grocery store. I'm just kidding. I would not do that.
They got arrested for coughing or fake coughing?
Yeah, it was like fake coughing in fucking in New Jersey. This guy at like a grocery store was like, "Oh, this fucking move wouldn't even move out the way. I'm giving you the coronavirus." And starts like coughing on this employee, like because he like wasn't helping him fast enough.
The fuck,
and they arrested him for terroristic threats because like that's like that's a terrorism. He did a terrorism, dude.
He did a terrorism. I would think like maybe inciting a riot, like if people were freaking out enough. Like that could be something.
Yeah, I mean, probably in the early days of the pandemic, but now people like that were formerly outraged are like nonplussed. They're like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I can't kill anybody I know, so fuck. Virus fake. Virus gay. Like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if. See, that's the thing is, like, I don't even know if anybody I know has it or, like, I'm sure there's like a 6 degree of separation of like knowing somebody who knows somebody who died from it, or at least has it.
Wait, they're like, somebody told me that you got a boyfriend who died of COVID.
That's so fucked. But we're leaving it in.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it, dude. My phone is at 10%, Brody. What do I do?
Yeah, mine is too. Oh, like are you using your phone for Google Chat?
Yeah, I might have to grab headphones. Hold on.
All right. I'll just be sitting here.
No, I have them right next to the bed somewhere.
Here's the part of the episode where I talk for a couple minutes by myself while Devin does something on the other end.
Over the lips and past the gums. Watch out, listeners. Here it comes.
So, what I was thinking the other day is... Here's the part of this podcast where I talk about my thoughts. The other day, I was thinking, if you drive far and fast enough, how far would you make it into the ocean before your car drowns? People don't think about that enough. They think, oh, maybe I'm going to hit a building. Maybe I'm going to hit a couple trees on the way out. No, you're wrong. All roads lead to the ocean. If you drive fast enough down one street, eventually you'll hit the ocean. That's how roads work. Everyone knows that. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh my God, it's double because you didn't mute one of them. This is the joys of recording a podcast over Google Chat. Okay, back to what I was thinking, because he still hasn't figured it out yet. So, I was also thinking, if you took a plane and you flew it long enough, you'll be flying so fast and so long that eventually you don't even need gas anymore, because of the wind is going to help you. And if you get enough speed, you'll no longer need gas, because the Earth's gravitational pull will help you out as far as when you spin around the world, i.e. like Superman, or are you there yet?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My friend, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, thank God. I was running out of things to talk about. I only talked about two things.
What are you talking about? I couldn't even hear you that time.
Oh, I was talking to myself.
All right.
I was doing the part of the podcast where I just talk for a little bit while you do stuff.
I had to go do some push-ups, dude. My headphones didn't really break, and my phone isn't really dead. It's at 100%, but I do a little exercise, do some crunches, for me. A little me time on the pod.
Yeah, I couldn't think of stuff, so I just started coming up with theories about, about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I do that all the time. Except I just read them straight out of the Constitution because they're already written there. Okay?
If you're not reading the Constitution, you're not woke.
Yeah, dude.
Hello, sheeple.
Being a federalist is the ultimate form of fucking social justice wokeness, dude. All right? I read the Constitution strictly and literally to its word, okay? Because I'm not a gay basher like you.
I care about social issues, so I went to school, went to college, got my law degree, passed the bar. I know all the laws. That's why I think everyone should have equal rights. Buff. Yeah,
I joined the Bull Moose Party and support Teddy Roosevelt because I'm not an ableist pig, okay? We need more ramps around the country, you fucking bigot. Unironically, we do need more ramps. That's a serious issue that's befallen America. Okay, being serious over here. All right.
Okay.
Vote Bull Moose today, you fucking pussy.
Dude,
that probably was like their actual slogan. Wait, go on. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. Did you know, like, for like handicap ramps, it has to have for like the elevation of where like the thing needs to be. So say like if you have like 3 steps, but those 3 steps are like 2.5 feet to 3 feet off the ground. Mm-hmm. So picture the coffee house that I used to work at. There's 3 steps and it's about 2.5 feet off the ground. The angle of the handicap ramp would have to go so long that it starts at the front door and goes all the way through the coffee shop to the toilet in the back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because it's about like that. Like, you can't have it be too steep because it's too hard for people to get up.
Could you build, like those elevators that wheelchairs clip into to take you upstairs?
That'd be cool. I mean, it wouldn't fit in there, but that'd be cool.
I want one of those. I want to get a 2-story house with one of those.
Dude, I want to get a 2-story house just to have an elevator.
Yeah, I don't want to waste time going up the stairs.
That's such a fucking boss move to like, oh, I got to go to bed now. I guess I'm going to get in my fucking elevator. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Hello?
Wait, go on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a boss move to have an elevator, dude. I agree wholeheartedly. Go on.
That's all I had to say about that.
Okay. Dude, my screen's kind of blurry. You look like a Russian soldier. because it's like pixelated. You can't really like make out what your tattoos say or like any facial features that are distinguishing besides like your hair and mustache. And I've been playing Metro Exodus, and you look like you'd be like the American man that made it here to Vladivostok via the train. It's good to see you. Yeah, cool. Thanks, dude.
So your picture is frozen, and it's so pixelated and so shitty. It looks like one of those videos that you see, like it looks like a beheading video. Like it looks like you're because you have a microphone, and it looks like you're saying your last will and testament, and you're about to fucking die.
I am an IT professional, so I did rig up my Google Hangouts to play a separate video, which is a snuff film, and I'll go ahead and read the script from it. It's like, this goes out to the imperialist pig dog government of the great Satan. I deserve this. I need to get decapitated because I'm so sick of being inside doing nothing and not seeing my friends.
So what is a Federalist? I don't know what that is, and I want to so bad.
All right, so a Federalist is like the original like constitutional dudes. I will read you the actual definition just so I don't fuck it up because I do not have a brain anymore. Federalist Party. Okay. They were the first political party in the United States, and they were under Alexander Hamilton. They dominated the national government from 1709 to 1801. They became a minority party while keeping their stronghold in New England, and they made a brief resurgence by opposing the War of 1812. It then collapsed as last presidential candidate in 1816. They appealed to businesses and conservatives who favored banks, national over state government, manufacturing, and army and navy, and in world affairs preferred Great Britain and opposed the French Revolution. Ooh.
Is there like an Urban Dictionary definition to where like it's not a history lesson?
Yeah, hold up. I'll read it to you. Federalist Party Urban Dictionary.
I can't wait to see what this is.
All right, Federalist Urban Dictionary. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is going to be some communist shit. Federalist. Malnourished. 8 to 12 hours of backbreaking labor, workhorse of a man still standing, kicked around by his own ungrateful people, filthy beer-drinking, salt of the earth, ethical, self-educated, rifle-born, backwoods raised, sleeps in his boots, pissing on churches. What's that? What's there for? Angel-possessed demon of a man, haven't yet seen a woman of the same, close, but no. Doesn't vote because a politician's job is to be a public servant. So it doesn't matter whom they are, fearing for your future more than his own. No sleep getting, unwashed, unbaptized, kicked from the afterlife of Valhalla, warned you once, tell you like it is, one-man army type son of a bitch that tries real hard, so knock it the hell off, not to just knock the teeth out of you special snowflakes. Yeah, bitch tits, I'm a Federalist, unlike the hipster wannabe with the don't tread on me bumper sticker on his Dodge Charger. So, essentially, they're dudes that would found, like, racist militias in Oregon and would hold standoffs against FBI and ATF. No, they like big government, dude. Big government sons of bitches, dude.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
That rules. I don't know. That's a very loose interpretation of federalism. I like that a lot. That's really funny. I want to meet whoever wrote that because he misspelled a bunch of shit too.
Dude, my favorite thing, like, from back in the day was like Urban Dictionarying your own name and it being like Devin, somebody with a huge dick and is a very good friend. And it's like, well, nice. I guess that's right.
Yeah, I guess they're right. Dude, I'm about to look up Devin real quick, but first I just want to say, is there such like a deepness to that fucking like weird like far right culture where there are like elements of it where one person is like way harder into it than the other, where they're like, you have a don't tread on me bumper sticker, you fucking poser. I actually hate the government.
I don't know, like, yeah, like thinking about like emo or like goth or whatever, like thinking about it like that dichotomy of like, you're not really goth, you just draw X's on your hands, whereas like, or like straight edge, perfect. they're like, you're not really Federalist. You still take Advil.
Wait, hold on. Dude, my fucking shit's fucking.
Jesus.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it through like a music standpoint or a musical lens. All right, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I've always been there for you. I could always hear you. Can you?
My shit's so fucking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. All right, I'm gonna charge my phone fully next time. My bad. All right, so I found Devin. All right. You ready for this?
I'm totally ready.
All right. A name given to a man, there is a definition for man, that will always have your back. He is kind, understanding, generous, strong, loving, reliable, funny, handsome, considerate, and hardworking. He's easy to fall in love with and a complete sweetheart. He will make you laugh when you need it most and won't let you down. Devin is the kind of guy that you can't get out of your head. Written by That Left Fielder, November 23rd, 2014. I think this is definitely a man who fell in love with a man named Devin, right? Like,
or no, his name is Devin, 100%.
I hope that it'd be so romantic if it was just like some fella who's like, I love
this is his misconnection.
It's like, damn, I met this guy named Devin on the subway. You know, I'm not usually into dudes, but wow, that guy was hardworking. You can tell.
You can tell by the mud on his boots and the grit on his hand. He's a hard worker.
Who wrote it? It's the same guy who wrote the Federalist definition. He's like, that Devin's a real salt of the earth kind of fella. You can tell that he's ready to knock the teeth out of some snowflake, and I'd love to suck his fucking cock.
But he puts a different name so nobody knows it's him.
It's a guy who's left wing, a communist Calvin, socialist Stan who's not gay.
He put it in parentheses right after it, who is not gay.
There's no way that this commie pinko loser piece of shit would ever suck off a man. Okay, here's another one. Devin, a gentleman of the highest class who is handsome and knows how to have fun.
Ugh.
With a personality brighter than any star. He respects anyone and everyone. Devin is an awe-inspiring pianist, composer, writer, and leader. Oh, yeah, this rules. At times, he can be shy and doesn't know how perfectly imperfect he is. He's like a good book. You can't ever get him out of your head. Devin, you were charming and wonderful. I hope that one day you will realize how truly true that is. Written by Glimmeray on August 18th, 2011. It has 508 likes, 159 dislikes. That dude's mom wrote that, dude.
Yeah. He's a world-class pianist.
I paid for 10 years of fucking lessons for this bastard. And what does he do? He goes to college and majors in fucking chick lit. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything.
Chick lit.
Can you major in chick lit in college?
Is that like women's literature, but it's like the Federalist guy?
I think the chick lit. I thought it was like a umbrella term for shit like 50 Shades of Grey and stuff. Like that's like considered like kind of trashy. I don't know. Maybe let's look up the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, we have a wealth of knowledge on Urban Dictionary. Might as well.
The Urban Dictionary. All right, chick lit slang. Hell yeah. Okay, let's look it up for a genre of literature geared towards female readers, which deal with modern issues in women's lives. Bridget Jones' Diary. Eat, Pray, Love. Yes, any book with Fabio on the cover. Nicholas Sparks. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Oh, yeah, dude. I want to go back to college to major in that shit.
Dude, it's so... First of all, we have a book. But second of all, it's so fucking easy to write those kind of books. It's literally like a guy down on his luck finds a girl who is better than him. And then she realizes that he's better than her. And then they hate each other towards the end. And then they get together at the very end. Bingo bango. I
think in this version, the chick lit version, it's more about like chick is the main character, a woman, if you will, and she's into like three different guys. You know, one of them's like kind of a dark loner. She's not sure about him, but he's so mysterious and fucking hot in his leather jacket. And then the other one's like a jock. You know, he's like really gregarious, parties and stuff. He's like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Third one, her best friend. Right? Her best friend who's always been there for her, dude. You know what I'm saying? And she's confided in him. He's not gay. He's into her. And at the end, they confess their love for each other. And the other two dudes, they're like, well, fuck this, dude. I'm going to fucking Wharton School of Business, and I'm going to buy real estate.
Dude, we should try to write a chick lit book.
I think we should. That'd be awesome.
We got nothing else to do.
They would hate it. Yeah, that'd be something that would draw attention to the podcast, at least. We should write a chick lit book.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah, we have the video that I made. That you're gonna play it on the shit. That's this tonight. Shit. So we can't even advertise it. Well, it's called The Chamber. It's a collective of artists who play their videos on Instagram and shit. It's every Thursday at 6 p.m. I believe, but they're The Chamber 69 on Instagram. Go to it. We'll play stuff. We're gonna have some My Other Buddy Devin videos. This isn't a plug it up yet, but I just remembered it. Didn't want to forget. All right.
I mean, we could plug it up. We only got 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, what time is it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess we could plug it up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So we got that yesterday. When you're listening to this.
Yeah. Listen next Thursday. Don't forget. Put it in your calendars, bitch.
So it's on Instagram. Is Instagram live? I'm guessing.
They do it actually on YouTube. It's YouTube Live, so there's like a fucking comment section, but there will be a link on their Instagram. I mean, you can search The Chamber 69 probably on YouTube, and it'll come up. It's two friends of ours. They're Gabrielle and Dexter. They're in Sexy Dex and the Fresh. Also, Dolores Galore and Pierce are the names of their respective solo acts. They're dope. Check them out.
Yeah, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
So to plug it up, we have a new website. Same old name, new look. It's still a work in progress, but by the time you listen to this, it'll probably be done.
Bingo bongo. It's going to be fucking awesome, dude. It looks good already. The color scheme is fucking on point. It really reflects us more so than the previous color scheme. I like it. It has a gun on it, which I fully support as a fucking Federalist. I like that our guy has a gun.
As a Federalist myself, I love the fact that he's expressing his Second Amendment rights.
That's what Alexander Hamilton would have wanted, dude. And I'm pretty sure Lin-Manuel Miranda would agree. All right.
So it's yeahdeed.com, yeahdeed.com. It's an umbrella where you can find all of our all the podcasts. They all have their own page now. I didn't put the videos or blogs up yet, but I'm sure we're gonna put them up soon. We got the store. Go get some merch in there. Got a link directly to our book, Poems to Read to Your Stepdad. So you just click on the book, and bingo bango, you're going straight to getting our book right into the palms of your freaking little grubby hands.
Your grubby little grubbing hands. You can sit on the toilet. Don't even wipe after you shit. Just use your hands to read the book. Get off the toilet with your pants around your ankles. Duck walk back to your bedroom, plop down on your bed, and keep reading. You'll fucking like it.
You're gonna be so engrossed in this book that you're gonna literally duck walk. You're gonna jump onto your bed. Your dick or your vagina is gonna hit the bed, and you're gonna keep reading the book no matter what. And then by the time you're done the book, you have to go poop again. You'll just go right duck walk back into the bathroom, go poop again.
Yeah, here's a little COVID life hack for you. Since Costco's out of toilet paper, just use your bed sheets as TP. Duck walk back to your bed, fucking flail around like you're doing sit-ups, but you're not really, you're too out of shape to do them, but you're still reading our book, okay? Okay?
Okay, Orange Man Bad, if you're listening.
If you're listening to this, Donald Trump, you suck, man. You're a total dick. You, sir, should step down from the office immediately. If you have any shame whatsoever, you will do the right thing and abdicate immediately.
Dude, it'd be so fucking funny if he like tweeted on Saturday and he was like, so I just listened to this new podcast, My Other Buddy Devin. They talked real bad about me on their latest episode. I was a fan. Now I'm not listening anymore.
Look, they're great. But they're not great anymore, I'll tell you. Look, I don't know him. A lot of people know him. A lot of people like him. I'm not listening anymore. Unsubscribe, okay? But here's a link to their website, yadi.com.
I don't know if that would be the coolest thing to ever happen or the worst.
It would be a combination of horror and like over enjoyment or over excitement because people there were like 80,000 people that like every one of his tweets no matter what. So like, yeah, we would get traffic, probably not the right kind of traffic.
Yeah,
people we could hate mail, but like,
would it be fucking hilarious?
That'd be cool. I'd be like, I'm a Bernie bro, dude, and I will bully you online. I will cyberbully the fuck out of you if you send us hate mail. Please send us hate mail.
Even if, speaking of hate mail, send us stuff on email. Just email us some stuff, myotherbuddydevin@gmail.com. Send us some hate mail, even if it's not real. It's funny.
Yeah, say something. Just say something so we know you're out there. This is Radio Free New Orleans. I haven't seen a friendly human face in weeks. I think we might be the last two survivors. I'm sucking on chili dogs to stay alive, okay?
I'm not eating them, though. Just trying to get my protein from sucking them.
Getting the nutrients, trying to savor them, because I never know when I might get another one.
All of our social media is at My Other Buddy Devin. What else? There's one other thing. I forgot. Oh, well.
Yeah, there's shit. Buy the book.
Buy the book, and then also we got shirts and all that. I think that's what I was gonna say is we got a bunch of merch and shit. Go buy it. It's cool to like have like your shirts and shit. I got a bunch of friends that have them. They're gonna get a bunch of pictures of them, all of them wearing it, and then I'm gonna put them on Instagram, and it's gonna be so cool. So there's that. That's
I'm gonna Photoshop famous people wearing them.
I know what I was gonna do. Our fucking hotline.
Hotline, baby.
That really easy number to remember. If you got a pen, grab it now. It's 504-233-8894. That's 504-233-8894. Call us, leave us a voicemail. We'll read it on the episode, on the show. I haven't checked it in a bit, so I'm sure there's some in there. But, yeah, it's cool to hear from people. I think that might be it.
All right, fellas. Well, have a fucking safe week. Hopefully the country don't reopen, but if it do, we'll see you guys at Panera Bread, all right?
Everybody meet at Panera Bread, Saturday, 6 p.m. Don't be late.
Yeah, all right? Or we'll fucking cough on you, dude.
Hey, I'll fucking cough on you. Hey.
Oh, terroristic threats at the Panera Bread. Oh, Macho Bagula, why would you do this? This is the only place I can go. All right.
Anyway, all right. See y'all next week.
All right, peace out.